Hey guys, welcome to the reading. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a Libra reading, and I'm listening to music, and you wouldn't believe what just came on. Spirit. We'll go listen to the song. All right. So we have Spirit talking to us right now for Libra. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and start up the reading. All right. So we have strength just falling out the deck right now. So you could be holding back from something, dealing with the Leo, um, having a lots of grace here, being able to. Oh wow! And then we have the Ace of Cups right there. Love, love, big self love, putting a lot of self love into yourself, Libra. hmm What else for Libra? Okay, it's the Ace of Cups again. I just wanted to come out. Okay, and then the Five of Cups. So this is going to show me a Six of Cups as I add up the energy, because you guys know that I do that. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So the Ace of Cups is going to show me that there's an offer of love maybe being even given to a Leo here. Um, Now, this is going to be like an attempt for reconciliation um, from maybe past traumas or things that just messed up. Now, there are also some illusions here in regards to these in regards to these feelings. Okay. Okay, so Nine of Swords, kind of like a lots of thinking here. The swords really normally this is a card of stress. This is a stressful energy, but I see that a lot of it is coming from intelligence, okay? So it could be like some things, but be careful, I hear AI, like AI intelligence, but more like you know like letting your mind have its own mind, right? Like letting your thoughts just do whatever they're doing, instead of trying to like maintain control over them, or even maybe just like focusing on particular thoughts here, needing to meditate. But this is just a lot of stress. All right, but we do have so many new beginnings coming toward you. Look at this. So there is this, there is something here that is literally going to creep, like, I'm not gonna, well, it's gonna creep up behind you, yeah, but in a good way. It's gonna be like, hey, surprise, Libra. So it's gonna be a good thing. What else for Libra? All right, so it's the Five of Pentacles. So, with this five, with all of these fives going around here, we just really need to remain positive and you could be, I do see, oh wow, look at this. So look at this. I love this. This is awesome. Okay, so if you look at this with me. So we have the Five of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. And we have the Five of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Sorry, the Five of Cups and the Ace of Cups, and then the Five of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles. So this is both going to show me that these both add up to six. And they're both going to be given to somebody who could be holding back due to stress. So this is really beautiful because there's a lot of support that's going to be handed out to you here. You could definitely be the strength card. Um, I do see like a lot of support just really like, trying to feed itself to you. There's like lots of things that are just like coming out and being like, "Hey, here. We see that you're sad. We see that this is you right now. So here, you know, you are in a time of stress, but you are going to come out of it. It's going to be okay, because look at these things. Oh my god. All right, let's go ahead and get the clarifiers out. Let's check out the strength. All right. So strength. So this is an opportunity that you do definitely see out in the horizon. You see this happening in the near future. This is foresight. You see like, this reconciliation. You see some kind of change happening here. A death. Yeah, a death. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, big major changes happening. And maybe you're just kind of holding back from certain things. Maybe you're watching this happen for somebody else here. And then the Six of Cups actually shows itself. The Six of Cups, which is this energy here. An offer to relieve somebody here of their burdens. Okay? Now, I do also see this energy of not necessarily reconciling because of ego. There's there's an intense conversation. I don't know, all of these cards are upside down. Starting to feel like I'm reading this. Oh yeah, it's because I can't read any of the cards reversed because I turned them all upside right. Anyways, I see this major change. What I see that I'm actually supposed to be reading is this major change, a cycle that has closed, something that is over, something's over, there's a new opportunity with this new thing. You now you see these things. You can see it out in the horizon. You can see it and you can see this change, this major change. Look into the Ace of Cups. So justice. Justice. This is justice. So the Ace of Cups is going to be your justice here. So this love that you get, so whatever this is, because you're upset, you're sad, right? This is going to come from like, oh, this is also healing. So this is coming from a healing place. This is coming from the spirits. This is coming from spirit and, because spirit did open up for you, Libra. Spirit opened up for you from the very beginning. And spirit is saying, hey, we're noticing you. But also, like, I mean, what the reading is really saying is that there's going to be like this offer of love, this offer of commitment. So some kind of commitment that will be coming through for you. That perhaps this is like a wish fulfillment, or whoever is giving this sees you as a wish fulfillment. Okay, because they would see you as the star. Like Libra here. So Libra and Taurus and Aquarius as well, but Libra is going to be given this cup of love here, and it's in regards to like commitment. It's a start for something that is going to have a future with it. Okay, so it could be with yourself, it could be with another person. I do see two people here, two people supporting each other. Let's go ahead and look into the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups is showing me this burden. So this is the burden that maybe like you could see somebody being like, maybe somebody is, for some of you, this song is just not doing it for me. Oh, yeah, I know this song. This is See Red by Pushwisi. I don't know how to say his name. But okay, so it's not gonna play for me. My twin flame listens to this. Anyways, so the Five of Cups is just showing me that, um, this is just a major burden. Yeah, he just said, I just lost my heart in the streets. It's ice cold. This is like, somebody who's burdened by by a heart that's weighed down. Lots of, this probably, I don't necessarily know if this is you. This is probably you kind of like seeing this person. But either way, this is an energy that is, grief here. So there's grief due to a burden, but there is this lesson that is learned from this burden. And this person, they start, looking up and they start having some kind of hope and they start manifesting and moving more towards their wish fulfillment instead. So that way they can have a second chance, and it could be in regards to some kind of emperor here. But this person is what's up? It's they're in their head. It also shows me as above, so below. So with this person, they could be telepathically communicating with you, Libra. They could be trapped in their head just trying to figure out, maybe they're trying to figure something out, but they're just burdened here. Tell me about this burden. It's probably due to this. I don't even know. I'll just look into it really quick just so that way we can see. Okay, so it's a conflict in regards to maybe like in regards to maybe somebody here that they put their energy into. They could have put their energy into somebody else. They were distributing like their energy to maybe somebody who had like some kind of conflict um attached to them. But the thing is maybe like, it was just deceptive because, it was kind of in regards to ego. Miss you. I know. Yeah. All right. So let's look into the Nine of Swords. Kiss me through the phone. Oh my god. I don't know why it's been doing that lately. It's been like really making me mad. I'm gonna have to listen to Spotify. Oh wow. One of my favorite readers told me to listen to the song. Alright, well, anyways, the Nine of Swords came out for the Nine of Swords, so lots of stress. This person that they put their energy into, Libra, was probably not very good at all. Oh, wow. Look. Well, you can't see. But it's the Tower, the Empress reversed, okay? The Seven of Swords, and then the Six of Wands. This was just a bad situation. Now, it could have been with somebody that, was actually turned out to not be very that turned out not like, this empress here is not balanced. So this is somebody who embodies like some of the queens, but it's like they embody the queens, yeah, but they aren't really, they could be missing a queen or something. They're just imbalanced. And it broke it, this kind of caused a foundation to crumble, and that's what this stress is about the foundation that fell. And this person is kind of attached to like some kind of deception that was actually exposed, and that's the reason why like they kind of like are, you know, sad in their ego. So this is like, you know, somebody who is like, you know, and also did not receive any kind of victory. So this was somebody who was at a loss here. But I do see here that there is going to be some fairness, because the 6 of Pentacles symbolizes equality and equal give and take, okay? So with this also with this energy, there's the 4 of Wands on the back of the deck. And this is showing me that, you know, there could be something that is going to be rebuilt after this, right? There's definitely going to be something that's rebuilt. And this is going to be the energy that ties with this, you know, the energy that, you know, takes a step forward. Because this is going to be the end of like, you know, the 5 of Cups, the sadness. Because the 9 is going to be, you know, like the completion, right? And it's like, you know, like probably the last, the like the what is it, the last straw, you know? So, and this is also going to bring wish fulfillment. So this is a completion here. So that way you can have a celebration. Okay, so there is going to be a celebration after all of this energy clears. Um, but there's just a lesson that's going to be that's just being learned right now. And you know, if this is you, you are, you know, this Empress. It's just that, you know, there are certain things that like they're just like things that maybe you need to balance out in your life. Maybe even if you see like physical like manifestations of your imbalances. One time I saw that my paintings were uneven. They weren't even, you know. So um that was like a manifestation of like my imbalance, you know. Or like if like the drain is clogged in your tub, that's like a blockage that has manifested in your life. So you need to like literally like actually like go get the stuff for it, so that way you can clear it out and also like do it to yourself. Also doing like egg washes, or like, you know, like doing like an egg cleanse is really good for you. So just try to do that, so that way you can clear out the energy and finally move past this little. But honestly, it's good for you to you know, kind of feel these, so that way, you know, because without dark we have no light. We wouldn't even be able to tell. So let's just go ahead and look into the Ace of Pentacles. All right. It's the Queen of Wands. So now this is going to be like maybe, you know, for some of you I see that, you know, you guys have to like, you know, kind of give this support to other people. I see that you're giving a lot of support to like a lot of different people as well. Yeah, and then the 6 of Cups. I mean the 6 of Swords. So lots of the 6 energy, just the Lover's energy, making a choice to also move forward and balance things out here, to move from one side of the scale to another side of the scale. Okay, and it's going to be moving toward this divine masculine here, moving toward maybe like this divine masculine is going to help balance out this feminine energy. Okay, so maybe there's just too much of the feminine energy right now. You've been in your feminine energy too much, and now you need to, like, you know, logically smooth things over. So you just need to, like, you know, kind of move into your divine masculine energy, so that way, you know, you can protect, you know, the things that, you know, you've physically made, and also clearing out like the physical energy, because the divine masculine, the Emperor, symbolizes the things that you can touch, the things that you can feel, whereas the divine feminine symbolizes the things that you the things, like the energetic things in life, like the ideas and like the passion that we feel inside of us and like the Holy Spirit and stuff like that. So, like finally coming out and like, like maybe embracing these feelings so that way you can move forward and build more confidence up for yourself. This is going to build up more confidence for yourself. And I do see this energy of like, this supportive person, like being very cheerful and helping you here along the way. So let's look into the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, just keep on pushing it forward. I see that there's some like need to like return to something that you lost out on. Maybe there's cuz okay, um I don't know. I'm going to try again. Look into the 5 of Pentacles. That's just weird energy. It gave me a bunch of reversals and I don't want to read that. Tell me about the 5 of Pentacles. So the Fool, that's going to be a leap of faith, like this hopeful outlook here after some kind of like during or with some kind of confusion, but a lots of illumination. Maybe it's just the fact that, like this is a very hopeful energy, like you're going to be receiving, like this is something that, you're going to be receiving, but it's like a matter of when, why, how, where, like that. Don't let that kind of stuff, like just like right here, because this is what it's bringing me back to. Don't let that kind of energy mess with the vibe. So, don't let like these confusing things, like maybe like you're wondering why maybe somebody supports you, or maybe you're even wondering why this energy could be holding back from you. Like maybe you feel like there's something about someone holding back or something holding itself back from you, and you don't necessarily know why, but you know that it's very, very obvious. It's very obvious, and but there's a lot of hope here in both of these cards. There's a lot of hope, but just confusion. And this is just maybe it's just confusing the fact that this is even being brought to you, but it is maybe something that you end up thinking about logically, and you do deserve it. Maybe you might not feel, like, you might not feel certain, you might feel upset, or you might feel, like in your feelings, but in your mind, you're just like, yes, this is something that I deserve. This is like, what I'm here for, right? So, but just don't let it like, like fester in your mind, because then it just creates like, freaking self sabotage, and then the tower is going to fall down regardless. It's kind of like one of those things where you just kind of like are crying because you're sad, and then once you realize that, you're just like, man, why am I sad? Why am I still sad? And just kind of forget about it. So we'll just go ahead and take some of these cards, these Moonology cards. All right, so let's go ahead and look into the Moonology. For Libra, we have Aries. So a fiery climax is approaching, or a fiery climax approaches. So this is going to be about that world, right? So that ending, this energy of like this maybe even a Leo or some kind of fire sign. You could be like dealing with the fire sign. The Queen of Wands showed herself a couple times here, and Aries is there too. So there's going to be something here that happens. There's going to be something that, reaches reaches something, right? It reaches, like, you're just like, "Oh, well, that's what that was," right? So you realize something here. It's like a realization, okay? And then you and your loved ones are safe. So, you don't really need to worry, right? Like, you're going to be balancing yourself out here. And we do have the Cancerian energy here too. So the full moon, or the full moon shows me that there's a lot of just like, darkness out with this energy, and not just being very unsure and unaware. But this is going to even come from your loved ones. These blessings here, these blessings that were right here, these are coming from your loved ones, like, like the people that are on your team right now here in the physical, and the people who, in all of the, the spirits who are, in the 5D for you. So the energy is gaining momentum. So we do have two cards here stating that there's something that is happening. So there's something that's happening. So something's happening. There's something that's happening for you. There's something that is happening for you. Okay, so something is changing, and this is going to be in regards to, like, this tower. So this tower will cause stress, and it'll make you feel imbalanced, and like all types of ways. So just be careful with your feelings, and be careful about the way that you speak to yourself, and look at the bigger picture. So don't try to like look at things in like small little minuscule details. That's what I was trying to say earlier about the 9 of swords, is that you need to just look at things like with like as a whole, okay? Don't try to like look into things like as like little tiny as like little tiny. Don't do that. All right. Anyways, so let's go ahead and look into this for Libra one more time. We'll close it out. So we have romance. Woo! There you go. Wow, that's lovely. So lavish the one you love with personal attention and affection. Beautiful energy. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So do something for someone. So this is probably, coming from a place of romance here. You're probably going to be receiving this. Then we do have like attracts like. So remember that, like, even if like you're stressed out, maybe this person could end up being stressed out in some kind of way about something here. They could be also going through something as well, and they're here to support you. And then relationship patterns. It takes strength, right? Strength is showing up again, to recognize the need for change. So the need for change, and then death is showing up again as well. So we do have this energy of there being this, a major shift in like this relationship that you have here. And there's going to be romantic energy surrounding you, and this energy is going to be coming toward you because maybe of some things that you put out in the past, or maybe just like because of the way that you're feeling about yourself. But they also want to urge you that like attracts like, and like, you don't, like, if you ever feel insecure or anything like that, don't do that, because I mean, Libras are pretty confident anyways, but don't feel insecure or anything, because in order for this person to even be around you, they have to, like, kind of vibrate at a same frequency as you. And also the relationship patterns. So this is something. So this is probably a relationship that you've been had. We did see a lot of the six. So six symbolizes past, because you know it symbolizes choices, and choices are things that you have done in the past, or choices, right? So these are all, like, it's all about, like, like a past relationship. This isn't anything new for you. There's going to be, like, all of this romance that surrounds you, all of this love that's going to be surrounding you. And then have faith. So they really would like for you to just, kind of believe that this is going to be a good change for you here. Oh my God. And I love you. So this is like, somebody here really, really loves you. That card really barely ever shows up. Love who you are. Ah, wow, look at that. And that goes hand in hand with I love you, because for the first, and, like, you got to love yourself for anybody else to love you, because the way that you view yourself is going to be the same way. Like, I mean, people aren't going to view you the same way that you view yourself, but it does show it, like, they can see it, people can see it, people can feel it, and they're saying love who you are. Maybe in this chapter of this relationship, you're loving yourself more, and you're breaking some kind of relationship pattern, you know? You are divine, delightful, and deserving of wonderful things life has to offer. Okay? All right. Anyways, Libra, that's all that I have for you. I'm not quite sure how I feel about listening to music. I don't know if it's distracting or if it's helpful. So, yeah. But anyways, thank you so much for, tuning in and taking your healing messages with Libra. I love you, and I hope that you have a great day. And thank you so much for, all of the beautiful light work that you do for the earth and for the people that, it brings, and all of the beautiful light and golden shine that radiates from you. So, you guys all have a great, beautiful day. You are all beautiful orbs of light and happiness and beauty. And yeah, yeah, you guys have a great day. Bye.